everyone, welcome back to Gardening Little by Little. Today I'm working on a fun little project to bring me some old garden pieces back to life. Sometimes we don't need to buy everything new to create something beautiful. A little creativity and a fresh coat of paint can make a big difference. I had these old pots in my patio and garden gnomes that had started to fade over time. But instead of replacing them, I came up with the idea to give them a makeover and create a new garden entrance display. I painted the pots with a warm, close to terracotta color paint and refreshed the gnomes with new paint as well. And added some succulent plants to bring everything back to life. For this project, the only things I purchased were just the paints and the succulent plants. Everything else was something I already had. The sedums I was able to get from my garden, and the cinder block and pavers that helped me create this little vertical garden display. I love projects like this because they remind me that gardening isn't always about buying something new. Sometimes the most special pieces are the ones we already have. They just need a little love. He's getting his I couldn't find a terracotta color, and this is the closest color I could find to terracotta. So I'm gonna paint the pots with one. So let's see how this one goes. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna start planting my pots here, and I don't have a proper potting bench, but hopefully soon, someday, the universe will provide me a potting bench. So right now I'm using cactus succulent soil, so these plants could thrive and look happy. is the finished garden entrance project. These old pots and fading gnomes now have a completely new look, and I love how a simple refresh can turn something forgotten into a little garden future. The succulents add the perfect finishing touch, and placing everything in a cinder block and pavers gives the entrance a little more height and character. This project was simple, fun to do with my girls, affordable, and made mostly with things I already had around the garden. Sometimes the smallest projects can bring the most personality into a space. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in the garden as we continue creating beauty little by little. Into the next one. And this is gnome number 4. And my daughter Ava, she painted it, decorated it, and look how beautiful this gnome looks here by the maple tree. He is gorgeous, holding the little pot of flowers with his little trowel. It was a nice summer project to do indoors for the garden with my girls. So thank you, Ava, for this beautiful gnome that you created.